Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel Less Stress Travel, your number one channel when it comes down to handling your stress through the right minerals, the right vitamins, the right diet, bringing everything together and giving you the overall health and the reduced stress levels you deserve for the rest of your life. My name is Marvin, and today let's talk about how much time do you actually take to have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever you eat food. How much time are you taking for that? And I mean that seriously, because I know this feeling, especially when you already stressed through your work situation. You're getting by a car, by train or by bike to your work, and then maybe on the train station or on the bus, very quickly you just grab some food next, and you're not even aware when you eat that. You're just shoving it in, probably normally some sandwich or whatever you have. Even if you have a healthier option, like for example an apple or some boiled eggs which you prepared, this is awesome. But if you're just shoving it in and you're not actually taking the time to appreciate the food and just sitting down with yourself and just taking a big breath in and out and appreciating that you have this plate in front of you and taking the time to actually connect with the food. I know it sounds a little bit weird when I say connect with the food, but connection with the food is actually which is a very, very important part of reducing the stress through your food, because you don't get anything out of it, or at least way less, and probably more stress in the end, when you're just rushing from point A to point B and just shoving it in, and you're not even aware what you're doing there, all right? And then also you have the risk there that when you subconsciously eating, then you're not aware of that, and then you're probably eating more as you should be, or as you wanted to be in doing your diet, right? So be aware of that. What I can highly recommend is just, if you cannot do this all the time, I completely understand that we have stressful lives, sometimes we have stressful situations. It's not about doing this perfectly, but at least once a day. And I recommend for that the dinner, because the dinner for me is the most important meal of the day. And the dinner is also the most important part, because this is the time where you normally come home after your work, or you finish when you're self-employed with your work, and then at least you have this break where you sit down by yourself or with your family, with your kids, whatever you are, whatever life situation you are in, and just sitting down and appreciating that. Not even like watching TV by that. And honestly, I can tell you, I'm not perfectly good with that at all. Sometimes I do this by myself. I'm just ordering some food, and then even if it's a healthy option, I'm just having some Netflix on the side or whatever it is. And this is just not the best way to doing that. Nothing wrong with that if you do this sometimes, but be aware and plan it if you want to do it. You know what I mean? So especially for dinner, I can highly recommend you to reduce your stress, sitting down. Combine this with the breathing exercise I already shared on the channel. You can check this out as well, but it's actually not that complicated. Just sit down and breathe in and out. Be aware of what you're doing, all right? Awareness is super important when it comes down to food. Not just as prevents you to making wrong food decisions and overeating, but also having the right relationship, the right connection with the food, and appreciating, actually being grateful for what you have on your plate, all right? So I would really love to see that you implement that as best as you can. Don't have this expectation that everything has to be perfect from the beginning. But I also want to share with you, if you need some extra help, if you need somebody who actually helps you from getting from point A to point B in a process, reducing your stress through the food choices and through the right supplementations you are doing and making, I'm your guy. Get in a free call with me. Let's talk individualized about your situation, because everybody's different. Nevertheless, some principles are all the same for us as human beings. So please, if you need that, click on the link below. I'm happy to help you, happy to get in a free first call with you, talking about your specific situation and your specific needs, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in from love. I love to help you guys. I love to be out there for you. And yeah, more videos coming up. Tune in next time. Bye bye.